Yeah, okay students, our problem number 32. If a circle passing through the point of intersection of the coordinate axis with the lines lambda x minus 5 plus 1 equal 0 and x minus 2y plus 3 equal 0, then the value of lambda. So already completed concept here. This is line ax plus by plus c equal to 0, and this is a dash x plus b dash y plus c dash equal to 0. Two straight lines intersecting the coordinate axis in cyclic points. Means these points are cyclic points. Then already we established the relation. The relation is a dash mod a dash is equal to mod bb dash. So by using this result you can solve the problem. Once again listen the students. These two lines intersect the coordinate axis in cyclic points. Means this p, q, r, s. Means the line ax plus by plus c equal 0 intersecting the coordinate axis at s and r, and a dash x plus b dash y plus c dash equal 0 straight line intersecting the coordinate axis at p and q, so that p comma q comma r comma s are concyclic. Means there exists circle that passes through all the 4 points. Then the relationship between the coefficients are given by a dash mod a dash equal to mod bb dash, already proved. So by using this result you can solve this problem. So modulus of lambda into 1 lambda equal to bb dash minus 1, okay, into minus 2. Okay, what happened? Mod lambda equal to 2, mod 2. So I can say lambda equal to 2. So answer for this problem is 2. Yeah, okay students, our 33rd problem. The chords of contact of the pair of tangents drawn from each point on the line 2x plus y equal to 4 to the circle x square plus y square equal to 1 passes through the point a comma b. Then we want to find the value of 4 times of a plus b. First of all, you want to find the values of a and b. So what is the meaning of the problem? Here the line is 2x plus y equal to 4. From this point, tangents are drawn to the circle. Tangents are drawn. This one tangent, this another tangent. Okay. So here, these are point of tangents. Say this is A, this is B. And these point of tangents are joined. You get a line. So what do you call Nana? This line is called chord of contact of this point. Similarly, one more point is taken. Through that point, tangents are drawn. You can find chord of contact. Okay, all those chord of contacts are passes through a point a comma b. Okay, so what is the meaning of this? Any point on the line 2x plus y equal to 4, two tangents are drawn. The tangents touch the circle at A and B. A, B are joined. That is called chord of contact. So there are infinitely many points on 2x plus y equal to 4. So we get infinitely many chords. All those chords passes through the point A comma B. A comma B is a fixed point. For the point A comma B, 2x plus y equal to 4 becomes polar equation only. Students, listen here. This is a circle. P is any interior point. Through P you can draw infinitely many chords. Okay, through extremity of these chords, if tangents are drawn, they will meet at a point. All these points form a straight line. The straight line is called the polar of P with respect to this circle. So what is the meaning of this problem? So 2x plus y equal to 4 become the polar of the point a comma b with respect to the circle. So that's one I want to write here. So the equation 2x plus y minus 4 equal to 0 is polar of P a comma b with respect to x square plus y square minus 1 equal to 0. So first of all, I want to find polar equation without using this. Afterwards, I will compare with 2x plus y minus 4 equal to 0. Polar of this point with respect to this circle is nothing but s1 equal to 0. S1 means xx1 plus y by 1 minus r square equal 0. So means what is that, nana? Ax plus by minus 1 equal to 0. This is the polar equation. This and this are now identical lines. So that is 2 by a equal to 1 by b equal to minus 4 by minus 1, or 2 by a equal to 1 by b equal to 4, or a equal to 1 by 2, b equal to 1 by 4. So what do you want, Nana? We want 4 times of a plus b. 4 times of a plus b. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4. That is 4 times of 3 by 4. 4 get cancelled. 3. Automatically 4 times of a plus b value is equal to 3. Okay students, our 34th problem. Two parallel chords of a circle of radius 2 are at a distance of root 3 plus 1 apart. Okay, first of all I want to draw the diagram. Two parallel chords. Yeah, assume that these two are two parallel chords. So what is given? My distance between these two parallel chords is, what is that? Root 3 plus 1. Somewhere center here. Okay. So what is the radius of the circle? Given as 2. Okay. Yeah. If the chords subtend at the center, angle of pi by k and 2 pi by k, where is k greater than 0? One chord. Yeah. For example, so I want to name the chords as AB and PQ. AB chord, this is PQ chord. Join O and center. Join O and center. Join A and center, B and center. Okay. Join P and center, join center and Q. So according to the problem, this angle, say this total is taken as theta. So 1 theta is equal to pi by k. So this, for example, this is taken as beta. So beta is given as 2 pi by k. Okay. We want to find k value. After that you can find integral part of k. So interesting problem. Construction is there. Through center, draw perpendicular on both the chords. So this is one perpendicular. I think the chord is not good. No, wait. Yeah. Through center of the circle, draw perpendicular on first chord. Through center of the circle, draw perpendicular on second chord. Okay. Let this is M and this is N. Okay. Let Cn equal to some H1 nana. Cm equal to H2 nana. Automatically H1 plus H2 means distance between their chords already given, that is root 3 plus 1. Okay, so H1 plus H2 nothing but root 3 plus 1. Obviously these two triangles are congruent. Perpendicular dropped on chord will bisect it, no? So here 90 degree, these two are congruent triangle. That's why this angle is theta by 2, this angle also theta by 2. This is beta by 2, this is beta by 2. Okay, I will take this angle. That angle theta by 2. NCB. Angle NCB equal to theta by 2. Okay, from the triangle cos of theta by 2 equal to, I can say Cn by Cb. Cn means H1 nana. Cb means R, radius of the circle. R H1 equal to R cos theta by 2. One more important result is here. Actually, beta is nothing but 2 times of theta. Observe here. This is pi by k, this is 2 pi by k. So beta equal 2 times of theta only. Okay. Next, similarly, H2 equal to R cos beta by 2. Or another words, I can say that R into cos theta. Beta means 2 theta only, no? So h1 plus h2 is nothing but r times of cos theta by 2 plus cos theta. Now I want to substitute the values here. Implies h1 plus h2 means what, Nana? Root 3 plus 1 equal to r means what? Radius of circle 2 is given. Yeah, remaining things you write as it is, cos theta by 2 plus cos theta. So just it is a trigonometrical equation. We want to solve this trigonometrical equation. Okay students, yeah, now I want to convert all in terms of cos theta by 2. 2 cos square theta by 2 minus 1. Okay, cos 2 theta formula, 2 cos square theta minus 1. Here half angle, no? 2 cos square theta by 2 minus 1 minus cos theta by 2 is equal to root 3 plus 1. Or another words I can say that 4k square minus 2 plus 2k equal to root 3 plus 1. Just I took cos theta by 2 as k. 4k square plus 2k, okay, minus of 3 minus 3 plus root 3 equal to 0. This quadratic equation. So k equal to minus b minus 2 plus r minus root over b square 4 minus 4, a means 4, c means minus half, that I will write here plus directly, plus 3 plus root 3 by 2a, 2 into 4. Okay, now I want to simplify this. Yeah, minus 1 plus or minus root over 1 plus 12 plus 4 root 3 by 4. I think understood. I took 4 common and I cancelled 2. Okay, so k equal to minus 1 plus or minus root over 13 plus 2 root 12 by 4. Here inside one in the form of a plus b plus 2 root ab, which is same as root a plus root b with positive square root of a third. Okay, directly I can say this is nothing but minus 1 plus or minus c. 12 ones are none, root 12 plus 1 with bracket by 4. Okay, so we got 2k values, nana. 1k value is minus 1 minus root 12 minus 1 by 4 or minus 1 plus root 12 plus 1 by 4. Okay, should observe here minus and minus get cancel. So this is 2 root 3 by 4, so which is same as root 3 by 2, 1k value. Okay, another k value here. So minus 2 root 3 by 4 or minus 1 minus root 3 by 2. Minus 1 minus 1 point something, minus 1 point minus 2 point something, minus 2 point something by 2 minus 1 point something. This is minus 1 point something which is not valid for k. K means cos theta by 2, no? Cos theta by 2 lies between minus 1 to 1 only. That's why you can't take k as minus 1 minus root 3 by 2. Now you can take k as root 3 by 2. K means what, Nana? Cos theta by 2. Cos theta by 2 equal to root 3 by 2. So 1 of the theta by 2. This is 30 degree, or theta is nothing but 60 degree, or theta is nothing but so pi by 3 radians. Now I want to see what you want. Oh, the k theta equal to pi by k. Now we took but theta is taken as pi by k. Theta means what here? Pi by 3. Pi by 3 equal to pi by k. So that is k equal to 3. Yeah, k equal to 3. Step k means step of 3 only, no? So answer for the problem is 3. Okay students, our 35th problem, interesting problem. ABCD be a quadrilateral with area 18 square units. Side AB parallel to side CD and AB equal to 2 times of CD, means AB length only more. For example, this is A, this is B, yeah, this is C, this is D, given that AB equal to 2 times of CD. Okay, AD is perpendicular to AB and CD. AB is perpendicular to AB as well as CD. Students, let AD be the perpendicular to AB and CD. Okay, here 90 degree, here 90 degree. If a circle is drawn inside the quadrilateral ABCD, touching all the sides, then its radius is dash. So a circle is touching all the sides of this quadrilateral. So now we want to find the radius of that circle. So important thing is, given quadrilateral is a trapezium, because here BC and AB both are perpendicular to AD, means what is the meaning of that? These two are parallel only. That's why ABCD is a trapezium. So here ABCD is a trapezium. Okay, its area is given as 18 square units. You know how to find area of a trapezium. Area equal half into h into a plus b. 18 is equal to half into h means AD, I can say, into a plus b, means AB plus DC. So this 18 equal to, so actually one more step I want right here. Let small r be the radius of the circle. Interesting thing is, AD becomes 2r, nana. It becomes diameter only, you know. AD becomes 2r. Okay. So half into, instead of AD I can write 2r. AB means 2 CD I can write, or CD plus DC. 2 get cancel. So what I got, nana, here? 18 is equal to r times of 2DC or 3DC, directly 3DC. So this is one of the interesting result. Okay. Important property. Already you know that if a circle is inscribed in a quadrilateral ABCD, then AB plus DC equal to AD plus BC only. If a circle is inscribed in quadrilateral ABCD, then this is basic theorem, easily can prove. AB plus DC equal to AD plus BC. Okay students, so AB means what? 2DC. DC means DC. AD means 2R plus BC you don't know, leave it. 3DC equal to 2R plus BC. 18 equal to 3R DC. Yeah, but one result already got, no? 18 equal to 3R DC, or DC, RDC equal to 6, or DC equal to 6 by R. So substitute this D value here. 3 into 6 by R equal to 2R plus BC. So I think you understood what I am doing here. So I am creating all in terms of small r, means you want the value of BC in terms of R. Okay, now in the given diagram, observe here, from C, draw perpendicular on AB. Observe all of you, 90 degree, 90 degree. Okay, this is become a rectangle now. Already given AB equal 2 times of DC. That's why this become the midpoint of AB. Let it be some M. So M become the midpoint of AB. So this is also DC now. Okay. So this is 2R now. I can say this is 2R. So this is, I can say, DC again. So I want BC. So BC square equal to 4R square plus DC square. BC square equal to, I will write here, BC square equal to 4R square plus DC square. Okay. So BC square equal to 4R square plus DC. DC means what you got? 6 by R, no? So 36 by R square. Okay, this is 18 by R minus 2R equal to root over 4R square plus 36 by R square. Okay students, this is 324 by R square plus 4R square, okay, minus 1872 is equal to 4R square plus 36 by R square. Okay friends, here 4R square cancel. Okay, so I will write here 324 minus 36 into 1 by R square equal to 72. R 1 by R square equal to 72 by, students, 72 by 288. Nine 8s are 9 3s are 27. 9 2s are 4 2s are 4 8s are 1 by 4. So 1 by R square equal to 1 by 4. So R equal to 2. So the radius of the required circle is equal to 2. Okay students, 36th problem. Nana. If two circles each of radius 5 touch each other at P1, 2. See, two circles are given. This is one circle. This is another circle. Touch each other at a point P. Assume that they are touching each other externally at point P. Okay. Coordinates of P given as 1, 2. Let A is the center of the first circle and B is the center of the second circle. In the basic theorem, we can say that A, P, B are collinear. Okay, leave it. Again, I want to read the problem. Two circles each radius 5 touch each other at P1, 2. If the equation of its common tangent P is 4x plus 3y minus 10 equal to 0. Equation of this straight line, red straight line, 4x plus 3y minus 10 equal to 0. Okay. And equation of one of the circle is x square plus y square minus lx minus my plus n equal to 0. Then find the value of n minus of l plus m. Just we want to find the equation of circles. How to find equation of circles? Clearly given both the circles radius is 5. See here, for example, you want to find equation of this circle. Already radius is there. If you know the coordinates of B, you can find the equation of the circle. How to find the coordinates of B? That is interesting thing. Okay, observe here. For example, this is straight line. Its inclination is theta. Okay, a point is given on this straight line. So a fixed point is say x1, y1. By using symmetric form of a straight line concept, you can find two more points on the same straight line which are r units from P. For example, this is one of the point A, r units from B. Similarly, one more point exists, say B, which is also r units from P. So the coordinates of A are taken as x1 plus r cos theta, comma y1 plus r sin theta. Coordinates of B are taken as x1 minus r cos theta, comma y1 minus r cos theta. Or you can say this is A, this is B, that's not a big problem. Okay, to find coordinates of A, what do we need, Nana? We want R and inclination of this straight line. So my intention is I want to find the coordinates of B here, coordinates of B. So already P coordinates are given 1, 2, no problem. Distance is there 5, that is R. Okay, if you know the inclination of PB or inclination of AB, then you can find coordinates of B by using the symmetric form. So my intention is I want to find the inclination of AB. So how to find inclination of AB? AB and tangents are perpendicular, no? If you know the inclination of tangent, automatically you can find inclination of AB. That is not a big problem. So that's why equation of tangent is, what is 4x plus 3y minus 10 equal to 0. Its slope equal to minus a by b, means minus 4 by 3. Okay, yeah, AB is perpendicular to tangent, I can say T. In product of their slopes equal to minus 1. Slope of AB into slope of T, that is minus 4 by 3, equal to minus 1. So slope of AB is nothing but 3 by 4. Yeah, already you know that inclination lies between 0 to 180 only, no? That's why using some simple right triangle, say this is 3, slope is tan theta only, no? Sorry, tan theta equal to 3 by 4. This is 3, this is 4. Okay, automatically this is 5. By using this right triangle, I can find sin theta, cos theta. So now I want to find coordinates of B. So for that I want to draw separate diagram. Observe here, students, here P, whose coordinates are 1, 2. We want to find coordinates of B, which is 5 units from that. Okay, so this is assumed as x1, y1, this is R. Inclination of the line is taken as theta. Then directly I can say B equal to x1 plus r cos theta, comma y1 plus r sin theta. Actually we need to write plus or minus, none. Okay, so you want to find B, similarly you can find A also, no? So B coordinates x1 means 1 plus or minus radius of the 5 cos theta, comma y1 means 2 plus or minus 5 sin theta. Okay, 1 plus or minus, yeah, 5 into cos theta means what, nana, here 4 by 5. 2 plus or minus 5 into sin theta, nana, 3 by 5. What happened here? Here 5 get cancelled, 5 get cancelled. Okay, so now you got coordinates of B, that is 5, 5 are minus 3, minus 1. If B is taken as 5, 5, automatically A becomes minus 3, minus 1. Now I can find equation of the circle. So observe the diagram, nana, here. So already we got coordinates of A and B and radius is there. Directly you can find equation of both the circles. Equation of circles. Yeah, x minus 5 whole square plus y minus 5 whole square equal to 5 square. One of the circular equation. Next one is x plus 3 whole square plus x plus 1 whole square equal to 5 square. Both I want to simplify. So this is x square plus y square minus 10x minus 10y, okay, plus 25 plus 25, yeah, well, 50 minus 25 plus 25 equal to 0. So this is the equation of one of the circle. Okay, now I want to simplify this one also. X square plus y square plus 6x plus y, here plus 9, 1, 10, 10 minus 25. So this is the equation of another circle. Now I want to see the problem. Yeah, x square plus y square minus lx minus my plus n equal to 0. Minus lx, okay, but given circle equation is x square plus y square minus lx minus my plus n equal to 0. L equal to 10, m equal to 10, n equal to 25. For this circle, L equal to minus 6, yeah, m equal to minus 1, okay, Nana, n equal to minus 15. So what do you want? N minus of L plus m. L minus of n plus m value you want. So in this case, L means 25 minus 10 plus 10, 20, that is equal 5. Our 37th problem, Nana. C 37. For each natural number k, C suffix k denoted a circle with radius k. Meaning of the problem is CK stands for a circle whose radius is k. Okay, centimeter, and center at the origin. Oh, center of this circle is 0, 0. What is the meaning of that, Nana? C1 means a circle whose radius is 1 and center is 0, 0. C2 means whose radius is 2 and center is again 0, 0, means all are concentric circles. Okay. A particle moves k centimeters in the counterclockwise direction. After completing its motion on ck, the particle moves to ck plus 1 in the radial direction. The motion of the particle continues in this manner. The particle starts at 1, 0. If the particle crosses the positive direction of x-axis for the first time on the circle C suffix n, then what is the value of n? So I will explain the problem clearly, Nana. Okay, students, observe here. This is y-axis and this is x-axis. So automatically 0, 0 origin. Okay, first what happened, Nana? All are concentric circles. This is circle, I can say C1. So I can say this is C2 circle. I can say this C3 circle. I can say this C4 circle, and so on, and so on, and so on. Just I want to mention, first one is C1 circle. Now this is C2 circle, this C3 circle, C4 circle, and so on. So the coordinates of this point is 1, 0. Coordinate this point is 2, 0. Coordinates of this point is 3, 0, 4, 0, and so on. So 1, 0. This point is A. A is 1, 0. Actually, particle starts at that point only. Particle starts at 1, 0. Okay. What is the radius of C1, Nana? 1 unit. After traveling the particle on the circle 1 unit, after 1 unit, it will jump to another circle C2. Okay. Now the particle is moving on the circle C2 in anti-clockwise direction. So what is the radius of second circle, Nana? 2 units. So after traveling the circle 2 units, the particle jump to third circle. Okay, understood? So again the same particle is traveling on the circle 3 in anti-clockwise direction. So what is the radius of the circle 3 in 3 units? After traveling 3 units, okay, so it jump to fourth circle and so on. Like that the particle is moving. The question is, if the particle crosses the positive direction of x-axis for the first time on the circle Cn. Now the particle is on fourth circle, so it is not crosses the positive x-axis. Maybe after fifth circle here, after sixth circle here, after seventh circle here, after eighth circle it may be cross like that. So such a way that we want to find the n value, so that the particle crosses the x-axis in first time. Still it is rotating, rotating so many times it crosses the x-axis. At what circle it crosses the x-axis first, that should find. Now interesting thing is, now I want to define here one definition of radian definition. See here, all of you, this is a circle, this is center of the circle. For example, radius of circle 3 units. Take any point on the circle, say K. From K, take one more point on the same circle, say M, so that if this length is equal to radius of the circle, then the angle made by this arc at center is called 1 radian. That is the definition of radian. Radian is the measurement of an angle made by an arc of a circle at its center whose length equal to radius of the circle. Means if mk is radius of the circle, then this angle is called 1 radian. For example, this is r, this is r, this is r, then you can say this is 1 radian. For example, the particle is at A first. Next, after traveling 1 unit, the position of the particle is B on the circle C1 only. So what is the length of AB, Nana? AB is 1 unit. So join O and B. So what happened here? Angle AOB becomes 1 radian. Okay, now particle is at C now, is traveling after 2 units. So this green length is 2 length, radius of circle is 2 length. So this the point is D. For example, join D and O, automatically this angle also 1 radian only. So that is angle COD also 1 radian. Understood here? So particle is at C and is traveling. After it travels 2 units, so the position of particle is at D only. Arc length is 2 units, radius of the circle C2 is 2 units. The angle COD is nothing but 1 radian. Okay. After some time, the particle is at E. Again it travels, approaches to F. So EF length is 3. That's why the radius of circle is 3. That's why you can say that angle EOF equal to 1 radian. Okay, 1 radian plus 1 radian plus 1, like that the particle is moving. Yeah, so angle EOF is 1 radian. Now what happened, Nana? First particle is on C1 to C2, so it made 1 radian. C2 to C3, another 1 radian. C3 to C4, another radian, so on. 1 radian. This total summation should be greater than 2 pi. Why I am saying greater than 2 pi? This total angle is 2 pi only, no? 2 pi plus means it will crosses the positive x-axis first. Okay, that's why how many ones means how many circles are there. Assume there are n circles. I can say 1 plus 1 plus 1 n times. N greater than 2 pi means n greater than 2 into 3 point something. So n greater than 6 point something. Here what is n? Natural number only, no? So n equal to 7. What is the meaning of that? First of all, at the last, the position of the particle is here. This is 7th circle. This is 7th circle, C7. The particle is somewhere here. After this, the particle is crossing the positive x-axis. That is the value of n.